any music that has any kind of power or has anything to say at all has to reflect the artist's point of view. And so in that sense, I'm really not different from other songwriters in that we are all trying to communicate a certain point of view, whether we want to necessarily or not. And so I think that automatically transfers over. But it's not, you know, that everybody's happy kind of songs. I think because of the foundation that I have, my view of things going on in the world is then somewhat different than the majority of rock and roll lyrics. We were just up in Canada at a fairly small town, and the churches in the area had gotten together and just formed a loose boycott of the concert because they still believed that the so-called rock and roll was of the devil. But overall, I think people are understanding that music is amoral. To say that it's because the music has a beat, I mean, that same thing's been going on for years with ragtime and with bebop and jazz, and rock is just the latest. So it's just part of a circle, I guess.
We asked Steve to talk about the lack of openness towards his music.
It's real interesting because, to me, there seems to be a double standard in what's going on with, especially with radio. You can play, I mean, really, you can play anything on radio. You know, there are no boundaries, and the Rolling Stones can sing about anything they want to and get away with it. If your lyrics have definite connotations, it's like you're not, we can't play you because you're going to offend our listeners. And I've heard that before from radio programmers. But it just seems I can't say what I want to and get it played on the radio. I mean, music, that tension is what makes for good lyrics and good music. I mean, I wouldn't stop doing the kind of music I like to do just so that I could get more people listening to the music. It just seems to be selling out. So yeah, I mean, it's a driving kind of thing, but I really feel a responsibility to do it.
Meltdown, and I am so blending very well.
Steve's recording career includes an EP, a new LP, plus a video.